Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be baking a super seed sourdough rye bread loaded with seeds and flavors. An amazing recipe from a great baker, Richard Hart. Not just super healthy and tasty, but so easy to make. No kneading, no folding, mix, rest, and bake. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
The night before, I took my beautiful starter out of the fridge. It's still active, as you can see. I use a tiny amount of a starter and feed it with rye flour because I'm gonna make rye starter. 8 gram starter, 90 gram flour, 90 gram water into the jar, put the rubber band, and the next beautiful morning, boom. Look at those beautiful giant bubbles. Let's make the dough. In a medium sized bowl, I add 10 gram salt, 4 gram mix of chocolate and coffee powder, plus 56 gram dark beer. I'm using 22 gram honey. You can use malt syrup or any syrup you like, and 10 gram maple syrup. Of course, all of my rye sourdough starter, which is 188 grams, 190 gram hot water, something like 40 degrees Celsius, 94 gram sunflower seeds, 28 gram pumpkin seeds, 60 gram flax seeds, and 30 gram sesame seeds. Last but not least, 188 gram rye flour. You can get fancy and use a spatula. I rather to use my hands. And believe it or not, that's it. I'm gonna add another 20 to 30 gram flour because I think it was too watery, but that's totally optional. Mixy mixy, clean your hand with a spatula, and that's it, my friend. A 20 to 8 centimeters pan would be the best. You need to grease this pan. With butter would be the best. Nothing fancy, just wet up the spatula and your hands. Try to clean the bowl a bit. Bring everything to the center. Some people like to be little extra and knead this with a spatula, little bit, but that's really not necessary. Just grab it, hold it with your hands, use a little bit more water if you need. Try to form the dough a little bit so it fit the pan. And now, time to play with seeds, my friend. Coat that bad boy into the seeds. There is no correct way to do that. That's why everyone can make this bread. As simple as this. Try to not waste. You can use the leftover seeds later. Bring a pan into the pan. If you think it wasn't fun, then you are boring, my friend. Clean up everything and now let this gorgeous to rest and rise. Depends on your room temperature, it takes something around 1 to 2 hours. Cover it up with a damp towel. In this hot summer at my climate, it takes only 1 hour to see these beautiful cracks. Of course, too much cracks, it means it's overproof. But little bit of cracks like this, it means it's ready to bake. You see a doom top, but shouldn't rise that much. My room temperature is around 31 degrees Celsius today. It's so hot over here. The dough temperature is also 28 degrees Celsius. Into the preheated oven at 220 degrees Celsius, the heat from the bottom and top, without fan of course, and with lots of steam. Shut the door quickly and let this bad boy to bake something around 50 minutes to 1 hour. If you need to know, the internal temperature after baking is around 95 to 96 degrees Celsius. Little bit less or more, not a big deal. With your baker hand, take it out, let it cool down a little bit on cooling rack first. Oof, all of those beautiful ingredients make this gorgeous bread something you never tried. I know you love to cut it in, but you need to wait, my friend. This is rye bread and it has its own rule. Cover it with kitchen towel and let this bad boy to rest for another 24 hours. No, you can't skip this resting time. This is a must. And the second beautiful day, finally, time to try this piece of art. You might ask what would happen if I slice it the first day. You will end up with a dense and gummy crumb. But after 24 hours rest, when you cut it in, the knife comes out smoothly. I mean, look at it. This is my first time making this bread. Make it and let me know what is your first time experience. Cut a piece and this is the moment of truth. Tasting time. Oh my god. Although I tried this bread before, but the homemade version made by me is something else. Absolutely amazing, my friend. A big yes from me, 100% worth it to try. Alright, I guess that was it. Make it and let me know how it turns. Like always, keep baking and take a good care of yourself.